Hi, welcome to the second day of the virtual KW Multicultural Festival. Today is all about watercolor. Um, I will do some examples right here. You know how you use your watercolor. It's very transparent. You know, to increase the pigment of in the water, in your bottle of water right there, so you can see the difference. You know, tones that you can have with just one pigment. That is a great example, you know, to practice so you can control better, you know, the watercolor technique. It's a transparency, and this is a gradient from very slow to the dark. When they dry with texture, and I think that is the beauty of watercolor. My second example is, you know, I use the paper plate because in the back is just the paper will absorb very well the watercolor. You cannot use this part because it have a sealer to avoid to absorb the water from the food, but in the back it gives you a great example, you know, to taste what watercolor you have, and you know, make it thicker and mixing colors right there to see. That is the beauty, you know, how the color mix, and even using three colors, so you create texture with the circle examples. You practice the precision, you know, of the movement and the pressure of the brush into the paper. So it's a very good beginner exercise to practice. Okay, I will show you how to do a sky. See, I have a couple of examples like that. So the best approach for that is drawing your planet very soft and with water. You never use directly the paint from your palette to the paper. You always have to mix it with water. So in your puddle of water, right there, you can wet your paper too. They have to be a paper that is thick to absorb the water, like that. And I will show you some. So look, I use that one over there. I keep it more black, can even some brown, soft, you know, very little amount of pigment because we have to learn to play with the intensity of the color. You can add more water, see? So they mix, in the way they mix the watercolor are so beautiful. So that's why you need to use just a little amount of paint. If you you can even wait to get dry and give another coat, so the effect will be more intense. But I really liked this technique because there is no good and wrong. It's just, you know, how you discover how to move your brush, and that could be a fun part too. So you can even a little purple, you know, you can play with some colors. So see, a lot of water right there. I like the black contrast too, right there. And now I will show you that I have few things there. I have like ethanol, alcohol, that effect, you know, right there. It's like each the watercolor. You have acetone, you know, nail paint removal, that look, make an effect, the transparency right there. And the black one, I use a little ink, and I just can put some water right there. So you can use more color right there and even move it. More water and a touch of, to see how to react. And of course you can all about adding water to look for different effect. You be careful with the ink because it can be kind of tricky, okay? So go slowly and practice. So you need to let it dry to go to this next effect. So I have one already for that. Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to add the salt, because when you add the salt, they will add a very nice texture in your paint. So when it's very dry, you can scratch the salt. There now. I have one is ready right here. So the salt is dry. You can see. So give it a sky effect. We can use acrylic paint and an old toothbrush. We cover that area that we will paint the planet, and just like with a little, and just practice like that, okay? So look, you can use the brush to with your little brush. You can add some more circles like that, and you can complete it, you know, with the planet inside, you know, with a soft color. And use a little ink. I have metallic ink right there. And you have a nice sky. Keep on practice, and you can have a more dark background. You can appreciate better the white dot. I hope you enjoy this technique. Have fun and practice, practice, and practice. See you soon.